Hello everybody, my name's Leiraeanaj and I want to say welcome to my channel. This first video is going to be a get to know me tag where I had posted on my page, my Instagram page, while you had to go follow Leira__E, so it's Leira__E. I put a post on asking a couple of my followers like questions that they want to know about me. That way I can set the tone of what my actual mission would be for my channel and what's the purpose of my channel. So we can get into it, okay? The first question that I got asked is going to be where am I from? I'm from Chicago, Illinois, born and raised. I'm from out south. Yeah. I'm from out south, outside Chicago. I went to Northern Illinois University and graduated. Yeah. The next question is going to be, what is my greatest motivation in life? I feel like personally my motivation is my little cousins. I'm the oldest out of 7 of us, and it's a big gap, so I'm the oldest one. I'm not telling my age. And the next one after me she's 13. So it's like 13 years ago she was born, and it was just like she like a little sister to me. And it's like every single thing that I do, I know that like she watches. So I feel like in that sense it makes me think like somebody watching me, so I have to keep going. And yeah, like I feel like my little cousins are my motivation in a sense, because like everything I do, they literally look up to what I do. Like, not saying I'm perfect or anything, because we all go through life, and I just personally feel like they honestly what keep me going when life be lifing, honestly. The next question that I get asked a lot is going to be explain my name and how I came up with my name. So we're gonna do a disclaimer. My real name is Ariel, but my friends call me Ari. However, I was sitting in my room one day and I decided that I wanted to launch a clothing line / business. And I was like, well, I need something different, but I need something that's gonna still be like, that represents me. I first started off as Almighty Styles. If you know, you know. Then I went from Almighty Styles, I stopped fashion for a little bit, and then I went into selling lashes and doing like makeup and stuff. That was the fashion icon. But I'm just like, these names not it, they not sticking. So I'm like, maybe if I like spell my name backwards, it might sound right. So I had literally wrote my name down backwards, Leira, because my name is Ariel. And I was like, Leira is cute. So I'm like, we're gonna roll with it. And Anaj is literally my middle name spelled backwards, because my middle name is Janae and backwards is Anaj. So it's Leiraeanaj, and that's my current business now. More coming soon from that too. So that's how I got my name. I just feel like I wanted something different, but I also wanted something that represented me as a person. So the next question is going to be, I'm mad that my phone keeps locking, but the next question is going to be, what is my fashion aesthetic? Okay, I personally feel like I'm girly and feminine, so it's just like I like feeling good, I like feeling sexy. So it's like I buy clothes that like complement my frame, but I also buy stuff that people typically wouldn't wear. Like I sometimes go for that urban hoochie vibe, but like classy and simplicity. I'm into designer, but I'm not like into the designer that everyone chooses to go towards. I'm not into the designer that's flashy. Like I feel like with my aesthetic, like I'm really slick, classy. Not saying that the other stuff is not, but the other stuff just not for me. Let's be real, everything is not for everybody. So yeah, my aesthetic that I choose to go for is like a clean, slick, urban hoochie yet classy look. Really edgy. Yeah. Then the next question that I got asked was, what services will I be offering with my business or brand? we didn't took a detour with my business, okay? Like from fashion styling, I feel like it takes too much time. Not making an excuse for anything, but fashion and wardrobe styling, like it does take a lot of time. And when it comes down to styling, granted, people be wanting you to pick out clothes for them, but then it's like it's the whole back and forth thing of them not trusting you with what you actually like to do and what you're passionate about. It's kind of like a slap in the face, only because it's like you came to me for help, but now you don't want to trust me with what the opinion that I have for you. So I do styling somewhat, only if it's like a person that I know, like I'm really familiar with. But new clients, not taking any anytime soon, I'm just gonna be honest. And plus I got other things that I do have to tend to. But on a business aspect, I just launched, or I'm getting ready to launch, a business campaign, and it's going to be the No Replica campaign. I'll make another video describing what that is and what it's going to be, but that's in the works with Leiraeanaj. And I'm also going to be like launching a summer series with my business. I buy in bulk of everything and then I resell, of course, but I don't like have back to back like new drops every week. Like that's too, for me, that's too much. And plus I'm in grad school and I work a full-time job too. That would be too much for me to like throw on my plate, and I don't want to be overwhelmed. Like with me, like my business, like I'm actually passionate about it, so it's like I'm going to add more statement pieces that people can find often and they can stretch, like they can sell out. I mean, I can find me something new. I'm putting new things out, I'm not restocking stuff. So it's just like it's the flow. And yeah, I think I answered that question right. Oh, and then I think I'm gonna, because I made a shoe too, I feel as if I'm going to bring the shoe back for the summertime, just depending on how I'm feeling. But yeah, other than that, I would like to sit on a panel this year with other women, or even like do a speaking engagement. I'm not really big on public speaking, but I feel as if I do need to get out of my comfort zone. So I feel like that's gonna be something that's gonna help me get out of my comfort zone, because I like to talk. Well, yeah, I actually do like to talk, but it's just like I don't talk to everybody. We gotta have something in common for me to want to just talk to you, because I can't be out here talking to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Oh girl, I find everything funny, and that's sad. Well, yeah, the next question is gonna be, what is your favorite beauty routine? Beauty as in like a get ready with me routine, or like a skin regimen, or like what I do to get ready? Well, I could say like a beauty regimen that I would have, like with getting ready. I wash my face and I brush my teeth before I get in the shower. The products that I use on my face, I feel like I'll do that in another video, like actually me sitting down and getting ready type of video. But typical shower, yeah, I feel like that's too vague, because beauty can be everything. Beauty can mean everything in a sense, honestly. But I personally feel as if I'm gonna do another video on that, because that's too much information to like clog into a video. So that means more content for you all. The next question that I do have is gonna be, what's my favorite discount designer sources? Okay, this is the thing, I shop everywhere. Well, my favorite mall to go to is Oakbrook Mall, because I don't like going to other malls in the Chicagoland area. I feel like everything that I go to, or everything that I like, is within Oakbrook, like Zara, Aritzia, Neiman is there, and Nordstrom. Them the top stores that I go to. But in a sense, for discounts and stuff, Nordstrom always has a good discount on stuff, because I got a pair of YSL shoes for $300 and something. Essence is cool, as well as Farfetch. Sometimes you got to be careful with them though, because like they take a long time to ship certain stuff, and it be like you got an event or something that you need something in 2 weeks. baby, Essence of Farfetch probably shipping it out and within the 2 weeks, and you might not have it. So it's like you gotta properly plan for stuff like that. But then would be my 3 discounted like sources that I would use: Essence, Farfetch, and Nordstrom. Well, Nordstrom for sure, because on shoes, like they probably have a sale right now for like their shoes and like summer stuff that they had last year that people don't be buying it for real. Because I know when it came down to when pandemic came, I got me some Valentino sandals for the Lolo. So yeah, those are my 3 top ones. And the other stores that I do like to shop at, I don't really like it. If I was to go to a mall, I would go to Oakbrook, but I really honestly don't like going to the mall because I'm not, me being around a lot of people like that, it's I have really bad, my anxiety is not bad, but in those settings I do get overwhelmed, and it's like I'm already in here on a mission to find clothes, but it's like people are in the way, so it's just like it'd be too much going on. I'd rather go online. So yeah. Ooh, my eyelashes itching. Sorry y'all. The next question is going to be, what are some baddie on a budget tips? Child. Sometimes I be on the budget, sometimes I don't, because fuck them. We ball. For real. Like, if I want something, shit, I'ma get it. And I'ma find a way to get it. And that's just that. Like, it's been times, I ain't gonna lie, like I didn't have to be on a budget, but it was just like in that time me being on a budget, baby, I wasn't shopping. Like, majority of the stuff, like, if I really want something, ain't no damn budget. Money is meant to be spent, so I'll make that shit right back, honestly. But a baddie on the budget tip, I would say, because when I was in college, I had worked 2 jobs, and I was working at a warehouse center, and we was getting paid every week. That money I didn't really care about. So it was a time where like I knew graduation was coming up and I wanted the YSL heels. A budget tip that I would say, every check just take at least 200, 300 out if you can, or like take a certain amount out and like make it like, oh, well, I want to do a new revamp look for summer or spring. I want to get you, like, go through like these websites, see the stuff that you want, price it, and then like save, like calculate the price, and then save, like each check, save, or anytime you come across some extra cash that you ain't really supposed to be spending, boy, save that money. And when you come up around that time that you actually plan to want to go shopping, you gonna hit that goal and you gonna be able to buy whatever you want. That's the tip that I can give. Like, out of each check, I say take out 150, 200 if you can, and whatever you want it, bro, set a goal for when you want to get it by. You're gonna keep that in mind, like, I want that, like, I'm gonna save to get that if you ain't got it. So that's a tip. The next question is going to be, what are some goals that you have for your channel? Well, my mission for this channel is to, one, have you all take a journey with me, because I feel as if I'm growing into, well, I am a woman, but like at this age, I feel like we struggle with not only finding ourselves, but like actually paying attention to the things around us. So with this channel, my mission is to basically provide health, beauty, as well as other like tactics to help women who are struggling with their confidence exude their femininity, as well as like, because I'm learning to exude my femininity as well, because we've all had a past, and it's like I'm tired of being so tough. I'm tired of being so hard. I don't really gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Like with 2022, I started exuding femininity, and I started like using my feminine energy for certain stuff. I ain't have to lift a finger. Like, I haven't been having to lift a finger. Things have been so easy. So it's just like the mission of my channel is for women who are not comfortable in their skin to gain some confidence. Like, I want me to be like the voice for those who can't be, like be the person that they really want to be, or for me to be the motivation for somebody else to become who they really want to be. Yeah, and it's like, y'all gonna see how I act, because this this is how I act on and off the camera. For real. Like, I might curse a little bit, but when it come down like to my channel, like I want this to be like a sacred place for girls to feel like, oh, Ari got this. I know Ari finna drop a video this day. I wonder what she got, or what she got going on. Or like, I'm not feeling my best, I want to watch Ari, well, Leira's video. Just like, I don't know, I want to be that person that helps someone else gain confidence. I get asked this question a lot. What sparked your interest in fashion, and does what you inspire you then still inspire you today? Child, I've been into fashion since I was very little. Like when Beyonce and them used to cut up their clothes, I was cutting up my clothes. When I was in high school, I joined the fashion team. Went on to college, I joined the modeling team. And being around my best friend Brianna, she don't know this, but back then she joined the modeling team first, and I was like, maybe I should do that. Like, and it's like, cause Brianna had a mean ass walk, and so I'm like, I want to do that. Like, she was dancing in heels and stuff, so I'm like, I want to do that. Like, I know I can do that. And fashion from there, like, well, fashion in a sense for me really came from there, because by me joining the modeling team, shout out to PPMO, by me joining the modeling team, that's when I started my business, which was Almighty Styles at the time. So I feel like that's what actually drove me. But like, I've been around fashion all my life. Like, from even when watching the Parkers, when Kim and not Kim, what was the daughter name? Yeah, Kim. When she was like, the clothes that she would wear, like watching stuff like that, I would always be the one at day camp with my shirt cut up. Like, it literally came natural for me. But now that I'm older and like I'm really into it, like I don't really be liking everything that everybody be liking, but I just like what I like. I feel like it was born in me, not on me. Let me stop playing. But do I have the same drive that right now as that I had back then? Yeah, but it's weird now because I'm actually an adult and I'm trying to like, time management now is very different. Sorry y'all, it's kind of hot. But time now is different from time then. Like, I had a lot of free time back then. I have time now, but it's like I'm trying to become more disciplined with it. So yeah. A question got asked, what inspired you to start a YouTube channel? I think I kind of relate that when I said what was in my mission. But I feel as if like this would be another outlet and platform for me to show like my fashion tips, as well as to show like what I do in my everyday life. And it's like, I feel as if this is going to be like, when I look back a year or two from now, I can watch like, oh dang, that's when I started it. I started it in my own crib, sitting down in front of these lights, just recording. And like, I feel like that's how you reflect on how much you've grown. And so yeah. Another question that I had is, what are some goals and plans that you have for 2022? Okay, I feel as if the power of the tongue is real. I'm currently in grad school, so one of my plans is to be done with my program by 2023, because I plan to do something in 2023. I do plan to launch my business and have an actual showroom event in 2022. Take more trips with my friends, and private life, you know, keep that going. And I have a goal to buy something, and it's not luxury, but I have a plan and a goal to buy something for my birthday this year, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not gonna tell y'all right now because I don't know, like when you put certain things out there, I feel as if sometimes people that don't really be happy for you, they pray against it. So when the time comes, y'all gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. But those are my things that I'm gonna bring it up, but we ain't gonna speak too much on it. And yeah, just to be free, like not stress about nothing. It's 2022. Shit, like life's too fucking short, and when you stress, that shit causes cancer. So we ain't trying to do none of that. Somebody asked me, what does luxury mean to you? I personally feel as if with me, luxury is not only like by me buying designer stuff, but it's just the feeling, like me getting up to be able to go get my hair done, or me getting up to do whatever I want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? The luxury of enjoying like my hard work paying off, if that makes sense. Like, I work a 9 to 5, have a business. So when I wake up in my crib like every day, or when I drop that check off every month, I'm basically accepting the fact of like, bro, I have a place to live. Like, that's a form of luxury, because some people don't even have the opportunity to. It's just certain things, you know, certain there's so many definitions of luxury, so it's like hard to define it, but like it's just appreciating the little things that you once prayed for. And I feel as if that's what luxury means to me, like living in what you used to pray for and waking up every day like with no worry, and being able to do what you want to do. Boom. We got like 3 more questions, y'all. The next one is going to be, what are some difficulties you see common in adult friendships? I'm just gonna be honest. I feel as if with certain, like, the difficulties I see is learning when a friendship is over. Like, you could be friends with someone for 10 years, you could be friends with someone for 15 years, you could be friends with someone for the whole point of your life. Like, granted, just because you've been a friend with them that long, that does not necessarily mean that you have to remain their friend. And I feel like that's a struggle for some. Like, if you have a best friend that you've been best friends with for 10-15 years, and it's just like y'all at that point now, like when you noticing something about that person, or they even noticing something about you, and it's just like, okay girl, like, I don't really like your attitude, like I don't like how the way you move, the way you acting in this situation is XYZ, like I don't really like that. And where I'm going to, I don't want to be around nobody that act like that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel as if like knowing when the actual friendship is coming to an end, as well as when like a difficulty is like, a lot of people don't like being called on their shit. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be honest, but a lot of people don't like being approached or called on like when they wrong, or when they made their friend feel their way. And that also comes into the like line of lack of communication as well. Like, some people be scared to tell their friend how they feel, or tell their friend how they made them feel. Like, girl, no, like, you did this, I feel this way, and we need to fix it. But them the 3, I say, not being able to express how you feel to a person, like not being able to call somebody on their bullshit, and then 3, knowing when the friendship is over. So those would be the 3 difficulties that I think I've experienced them, and I feel as if those are the 3 those are the 3 main things when it comes down to like the difficulties within friendships, especially adult friendships, because some of y'all really don't be friends, and I'm gonna just keep it at that. The next question that I have is, what is your favorite thing to do? My favorite thing to do is, I don't really have a favorite thing to do. Chill, like sleep, chill and sleep. Like, whenever I get the opportunity to be in the crib, like I just sit in the house, drink me a nice little glass of wine, and chill, relax in the house. Or no, I'm lying. I mean, that's obviously travel. I like going to new places and experiencing things other than sleep and resting. I like traveling to new places, trying new things. Like, I don't know, we only got one life, and I just personally feel as if that we need to live limitlessly. I don't know if that's a word, but like live life with no limits, only because you like, it's so much in this world that we're so much in this world, but we limit ourselves to certain stuff, or we do certain stuff that everybody else do. And it's like, there's so much more to the world, and so much more than life than basic shit. Like, honestly, like, I'm trying to go to other countries. I'm not trying to go to the same 50 states. Like, I've been in the United States all my life. I need to travel 16 hours to do something. I need to, you know, like, be around other environments to see what it is that I actually like and what I actually don't like. like stuff like that. So sleep, rest, and travel. Those are the 3 things that I actually like to do. And then the last question asks, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Retired. Because I just feel as if I just feel as if this 9 to 5 stuff is not for me. Like, I plan to be married in 5 years. Within, hopefully. Cause child, this dating life is so ghetto. But yeah, I plan to be probably retired in 5 years, or actually being 100% entrepreneur. Those are the 2 I'll say for real. Let me stop playing with y'all, because I don't want y'all to think that I'll play all day. I mean, but it'll be nice and cool to retire in 5 years, but to be a 100% entrepreneur, and not even a content creator, but just an entrepreneur in general. So yeah, those were the questions that I had got asked. Make sure you all like this video, comment, and subscribe if you can, and be also to share or follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm getting equipped to TikTok. Like, I post every now and then on there, but Instagram and Twitter, same thing. Leira__E. Let me know that y'all follow me from YouTube, and yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.